Friday, December 29th, 2017, People's Choice Mobile LLC on location doing a client's car. I've already done the inside of it. A lot of you guys who checked out the last video I did, how I do the insides, you already know what I did. I went to my famous toothbrush, my wooden toothbrush, and I vacuumed. This particular client has a dog and has a lot of dog hair. So I used the toothbrush to kind of nap it up, and it turned out pretty good there. And just went on ahead and then just wiped down the interior of the center console and the dash, just dusted and wiped it down. So now we're about to go ahead and wash the car, get it all washed up. No waxing today, just a wash and a vacuum. Simple in and out, nothing big. 2016 Nissan Altima 3.5 SV. It's kind of chilly out here today in Tampa, Florida. Need you guys up north to stop sending me this cold weather. Usually down here in Tampa, Florida, is a shorts, t-shirt, and sandals. Today, not so much. Check it out. Okay, back at it. So we just finished washing this vehicle down. I'm gonna go ahead and get the water off it. And one of the quickest ways, other than drying it with a towel to get this water off of the vehicle, is to go ahead and squeegee it. You can buy this squeegee at AutoZone, Pep Boys, Advanced Auto. Just a little soft flex squeegee. You gotta remember, keep it clean. You don't want no dirt and you don't want no debris on the blade, because when you come across the car and you squeegee it, you don't want any scratches or anything like that. So just remember, keep it clean. We can go ahead and get this vehicle pretty dry in a reasonable quick time. And then once I come back, then I'll use the rag or my towel to get it dry. And you just squeegee it. Windows too, everything. Get all this water going in one direction. Get it off of there. This works especially well for you guys who are using hard water. I try to use soft water, and today is kind of working out for me because I am using hard water from the house today. Now I have my filtration system in the truck, but it still has magnesium and calcium deposits in that water. So, but being that today is kind of cold and it's cool, the sun is not out, it works in my favor. So the water is not going to dry up and leave spots like it normally would on a 90-degree day when the sun is out blazing. The detail shops won't be open until after the 1st, but that's not going to stop me. So the squeegee helps in instances like this to evacuate the water quickly off of the vehicle. And when you do that, you can come back behind it with a towel and you can finish drying it. Be back in a second. All right, so real quick, people ask and say, well, how do you do tire dressing? You know, how do you dress your tires? I dress my tires a little bit differently. I'm old school. Dress my tires differently from what I've seen nowadays, and I guess I'm good with it. It's quick to me. It's simple. It's real basic, and I get good coverage. What I simply do is I take an old jug, 1 gallon jug. I put my tire dressing in there, and I'm not using a silicone-based tire dressing. I use a water-based tire dressing. A pretty good, decent water-based tire dressing. And then I'll take the rim and wipe it off. Make sure it doesn't have excess water on it, like in the lug nut holes. Just wipe those areas. And then another reason why I wipe it is because even though I'm using a wheel cleaner, and the acid works pretty good. Like today I used it, boom, those rims came clean. But sometimes, depending on the wheel's position, if the wheel is upside down, you may be missing a portion of the rim when you go to rinse the brake dust and dirt off of it. So it's a good idea to come back behind it and still wipe it down with a rag. And so not only are you drying the rim, but then you're getting the dirt that you may have missed. Unless you're going to get in the car, turn it on, and then roll it backwards a couple of feet to expose the dirty part of the rim. That's too time consuming. So this works better for me. But when it comes to my tire dressing, all I'm doing is I'm taking my painter's brush, soft paint brush, and then I'm just gonna apply it just like so. Make sure I have good coverage, go around that rim. On a hot day, it takes a couple of seconds or minutes, I'm sorry, for it to absorb. But on a cold day like this, it's gonna take a long time. So what I'm gonna do is, when I'm done, I'm gonna turn around and come back and wipe it with the applicator to make sure I wipe it in. All right. Okay, so it's finished product. 2016 Nissan Altima 3.5 wash and vacuum. Next one up is, I believe, a 2015 or 2014 Dodge Challenger. It's white, and I mean dirty. It's very dirty. You guys, I'll do a little quick video on that and explain some tricks of the trade and some old school stuff that we do, and what you can and can't get away with on that car. But here's a product on the Nissan Altima. This one is one and done. Interior, all of the dog hair that was in there gone. Tires dressed, wheels clean. Make sure you always do your door jams. Make sure you're doing your door jams when you do your cars. Door jams are very, very important. Make sure you do them. Peace.